It is always a pleasure to be joined by UFC rising lightweight contender Farah Ziam, who's fresh off of a big win against Mike Davis. Faris, how's it going?
I am good. Everything good. I'm happy to for this victory, and I'm ready to go again.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that because obviously the first thing people talked about in the fight is, oh my God, his knee. Obviously, I was on social media while watching the fight, and all everyone could talk about is, oh, how is his knee still in place? So tell me, when Mike Davis was trying those submissions, I'm assuming
Yes.
your knee's okay, right? How were you feeling when that was happening?
I feel great. I don't no pain in the is a knee slicer or
Calf slicer,
I don't
yeah.
know. Yes, no pain. So I am good. My knee is okay. My therapist look my knee. My doctor look my knee and say it's all good. So yeah, just my left hand. I need like 3 weeks no training with my left hand, and I need to do another scan to see what happened.
Okay, so I know you had complained about it. Is your left hand or right hand?
Left hand.
You said it happened early in the fight, right?
Yes, yes,
So did that kind of change your strategy at all? I know you started grappling, but he kind of started initiating the grappling first, right? He pulled guard and everything. So when you hurt your hand, did that make you change your strategy at all?
yeah. I when I do some jab in this head, and they have a strong head, and after that I say, okay, I need to grapple because I don't have my left hand. Uh, but I don't say to my coach, yeah, my left hand hurt. And after the fight, I say to my coach, my left hand hurts, and they say, why you don't say to them because you can do like southpaw, more legs. I said, sorry, I go wrestling.
So, like I said, like Mike Davis pulled guard very early in the fight. I'm sure that surprised you, right? Like it wasn't even an attempt to
Yes.
take down. Like he pulled you on to him. So were you surprised considering that he trained at Tiger Muay Thai and obviously he's a very good striker. So I'm assuming you were surprised with his game plan, right?
No, no surprise. I know you're gonna try the wrestling like early in the fight. We say that with my coaches. If is 100% you're gonna come to wrestle, but to pull guard, no. I didn't know you're gonna do that, but it surprised me. But I feel okay. No, he's strong in the ground too. I think he's black belt in jiu-jitsu, but he have good technique, but not, he do nothing to me. Only the knee, but all good.
And when you switched your game plan to a wrestling game plan, I know you've grappled before in your fights, but you're kind of used to more defending takedowns, right? It's not usually you on the offensive. So I know you love to strike, but changing your game plan, obviously, because of your hand bothering you, a lot of positives to take, right? I mean, it was a good fight. You showed off a lot of your grappling. People constantly talk about your evolution. So were you happy at least to show off that development in your game?
Yeah, I can. I want to show people I am a complete MMA fighter. I can strike. I can wrestle. I can grapple. I did some mistake in the ground. My coach told me I did some mistake, but we're gonna work on the. It's good to win and to learn from the win.
Yeah, and I believe this was the first time you get cut in a fight, right? You had a cut in your eye.
Yes, yes. In
You
all my fight, I never been cut.
and you
It's the
cut him
first
as
one.
well. Yeah, there was a lot of blood in general. So what
Yes,
was that like? What was that very very
yes,
bloody fight?
yes. In the second round, I saw he was cut, and he lot of blood on the his. I don't know the name in English, but you know, I tried to submit him or something, but it's like
Slippery, slippery.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. But it's okay when the blood is in the octagon. You say we are here for eat the guy.
Yeah, and I know, I remember in London when you fought Jai Herbert and you broke your foot very late in the fight. I know how devastating that was for you for it to happen so late. Do you feel like you said you're still gonna get your hand checked, right? Did you do X-ray, MRI? What kind of things did you do to get your hand checked?
Yeah, I did X-ray, MRI, and I don't know the name. I think is in English scan, like
Yeah,
scan.
yeah.
I did scan. I did the three, and he say my hand is not break,
Okay,
but
good.
I have a big inflammation, like big inflammation on the. I have little bones, like very little, like detached. I don't know
Dislocated?
the dislocated, but it's very little. On this, it don't hurt. It's because I have big inflammation, and I have like here I have like big bones,
Yep.
and they say I need maybe 3 weeks break and do another MRI.
Okay, okay. So hopefully nothing too serious because I know probably you reaching close to
No,
kind of the top 15, top 10. I'm sure you're eager to fight again. So is it hard for you now
yes,
to decide when you can fight again, or do you have kind of a vision of maybe when you'd like to return?
yeah, it's a little bit hard, but I trust my manager Ali. I know he's gonna give me a good fight, and I want to fight in June. I think in USA. I want to fight in
Okay.
USA and before Paris. And but if I fight in Paris, it's good too.
Okay, and before we talk about what's next, I wanted to ask your reaction on some of the comments that Mike Davis, Terrence McKinney, someone you fought before as well. Actually, before I ask about the whole pain thing, maybe because Terrence McKinney trains with Mike Davis, is that why you expected grappling from Mike Davis?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Uh, just because I know he's good. Mike Davis is good in the
Yeah.
ground. I know everything, but it's only because I hurt my left hand.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, Mike Davis, Terrence McKinney also fought on the same card, and a bunch of other guys were talking about the paint in the locker room and how that bothered them. And I think it was Lucas Alexander who had to be hospitalized. I mean, you were also in the locker rooms. Did you feel that? Did you smell the paint? Did that bother you at all?
Yeah, I smell a little bit, but not too much. For me, I don't feel anything. I just I know I'm gonna fight. Maybe I'm focused to the fight, not about the environment. So yeah, I don't feel anything about that.
Were you surprised to hear him? I don't want to use the word excuses, but were you surprised to hear him say that it affected his performance and got him tired and stuff like that? I don't know if you saw his comments.
No, he can talk about everything he wants, but I think this guy. For me, this guy don't have cardio, so for me, is maybe little excuses, but maybe he feel something about the paint. I don't know.
All right, well, let's talk
I
about
don't
what.
gonna. I don't. I don't I don't want trash talk or something
Y-
like that.
Yeah, no, I understand. I only asked you about it because a few of the fighters mentioned it. I think Jasmine
Yeah.
Jasdavidius as well. Like I just wanted to know if you experienced it as well, if you felt like it affected your performance.
Yeah. No, not for me.
Okay. And we talk about top 15, top 10. I'm assuming that's the goal for you. If I look at the rankings right now, uh, number 15, Grant Dawson. I don't know how you feel about Benoit Saint-Denis, fellow Frenchman. Jalen Turner. A couple of names there. Any of those names excite you or someone that you want to fight next?
Um, I don't know. For me, I need maybe one more fight before I go top 15 because I did some mistake in that Mike Davis fight, and I want to be ready to the top 15 because I know when you enter in the top 15, it's like to stay. It's not for the people are like high level. So we need to come and stay in top 15 to go to the top 10 and after to go to the top 5 and to take the belt. But maybe I need one more fight. But if UFC give me a top 15 guy, I am ready to fight Grandonson or Jalen Turner, not Benoit because I know him and if France have two top 15 in the ranking is great for the French MMA.
Yeah, no, I can respect that. And if not the top 15, how about someone like maybe Joel Alvarez or something like that? Would he be interesting for you?
Yes, maybe, but I trained with him before. We have same
Okay.
manager.
Right, right.
I don't know, but yes, because he's tall, I'm tall. He's good striker,
Yeah, that's why,
and
yeah.
he have good submission too. And yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a great fight if me and him fight. But if I cannot fight him, it's good too. But if UFC decide, I go.
And what kind of experience, like you said, you felt like you made a couple of mistakes in the Mike Davis fight, and maybe
Yes.
so when you talk about maybe one more fight before top 15, top 10, what are you specifying exactly? Like, what is it exactly that you hope to show off before you get that fight in the rankings?
Um, I did. My coach called me this morning and say, "Do you watch your fight?" I said, "Yes, I watched one or two times." He say, "What do you think?" And I say, um, he told me in the last three fight, my opponent take my back, take the mount, and this is not good. In the top 15, if your opponent takes the back or takes the mount, it's gonna be hard to escape. So he told me we need to work on that.
Okay, fair enough. And for you, obviously, you started out your UFC career 2-2 in the UFC. It took a bit of a while before you got re-signed, and now it's like your career has started to
Yes,
fly, five-fight winning streak. Can you point to one particular moment or conversation or something that happened in your life that allowed everything to change?
yes. I remember when I fight Terence McKinney. UFC says to my manager, if you are going to France, we're gonna resign him, but for now he's free. And this hurt me bad. And I say, if I don't fight in UFC, I want to be the best in the world. So I'm gonna work hard, and I work hard, and I come back with 5 win streak. But I have some fight like Claudio Puellas fight. I don't like this fight because I did a lot of mistake. I won, but it was close, and I did some mistake too. And after this fight, I do some strength conditioning, and I grew up. I grew up with this victory.
Do you feel like you're starting to get more respect from the fans? Like, are you noticing on social media and stuff, them talking about you as a potential contender and stuff? That's kind of changed in the last couple of fights, right? Are you starting to feel that?
Yeah, I feel that like more like not respect, but more attention
Yeah.
because I did a really good fight with Matt Revola. He was top 15. And now I beat a really good guy like Mike Davis. He was like me, 4 win streak. So yes, they know I am a prospect and I am a big problem in this division.
Yeah, because last few fights you've been an underdog. I don't know how much you care about the betting stuff. I know you don't bet, but I don't know how much you pay attention to this stuff. Do you like that role of being an underdog, or do you feel like now maybe in your next fight you'll be a favorite?
Every fight I am underdog. Only maybe Matt Rivola I was favorite. I don't remember, or maybe same. But
Very
every
close.
fight I am underdog, and yeah, it's good for me to be underdog. And if I am the favorite, I say this guy is in front me. You know, he wanna kill me. He want the so yeah. So I am here for kill him before he kill me.
Yeah, and Faris, before I let you go, and I appreciate your time. I know you're good friends with Karim Benzema, who obviously plays football for Saudi Arabia. I'm assuming he wasn't there at the fight, right? He didn't get a chance to watch.
Yeah, no. You don't come. I just asking him if he can come. He say if I am free, I come. But after that, we don't talk about this, and he don't come. Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo was there. Did you get a chance to meet him?
Yeah. No, I don't see him.
But he was there. At least he was there to watch the fights.
Yeah, yeah. I saw him. I saw him.
Yeah, and you talked about wanting to fight in the US because obviously you've done Paris, You've done the Middle East. Now you're saying you want to fight in the US. What's the reason for that? More exposure? Is that what you're trying to do? Like kind of fight in front of the US fans?
Yes, I want to fight in front of the US fan, and um, I fight 2 times in USA. One time I win, one time I lose, and I want to go to win. The last
Okay.
time I lose, and I want to go to win. That's why.
So your perfect plan,
And I
assuming,
want to fight in big card.
yeah, like pay-per-view?
Yeah, I want.
And I'm assuming if hopefully your hand injury isn't too serious, your goal, you said June. Why specifically June? Is there a specific card there, or are you talking about maybe International Fight Week?
Yeah, yeah. International Fight Week. I want to fight International Fight Week. I know it's big card, it's big pay-per-view, more attention because it's International Fight Week. So if I can, it was great.
Okay, that's usually July.
It's
Only
gonna be
last,
great.
yeah, last year was June, like end of June, but usually it's around July. So July, then September in Paris. That's like 2 months apart. That's what you're looking at.
Yeah. 3 months. If they go like this year, like 28 September, 27,
Ah, right. Yeah.
it's gonna be 3 months, and it's gonna be great because I'm young and I need to fight more. And when I fight more, I learn fast and I grow up fast.
Yeah, and maybe the goal one day to be main event of UFC Paris possibility. I mean, if you can get a big win in June or July, have you headline UFC Paris in September?
Yes, maybe co-main event or but because we have a lot of big fighter from France. I know we have Soudin now, Cyril Gane, we have Benoit, we have Manon Fiorot. So yeah, we have a big stars. Maybe I'm not gonna be this year main event. Maybe next year, I don't know. But if I am top 10, I think one day I'm gonna be main event in France.
All right, inshallah. Well, Faris, I appreciate you taking the
Inshallah.
time. Thank you so much. Congratulations
Thank
again
you.
on the big win, and hopefully your hand injury isn't too serious, and we see you back in the cage very soon.
Thank you very much, Farah. Thank you.